Hey, we warned everybody.
Biden needs to go.
Yeah.
Know it.
Yo,
Biden is
fuck
senile.
communism. We don't want him here.
No.
Fuck Joe Biden.
Fuck Joe Biden. Wait a minute. That guy didn't know he was black. Biden would tell that guy he's not black. We've been warning people for a long time before the election what Joe Biden would do to this place. Not only were we right, he has taken it to a whole new level. Did you have any idea he would be this bad of a leader?
I had no idea,
Nobody
but what
did.
I think Trump did was allow him to get in office so he could expose himself. And it did not take what? We're into the 10th month of the year, and it took him 10 months to literally destroy everything in America. But no worries, we patriots, we're coming back.
Yeah. Think about it. No one person is recruiting new Trump voters than Joe Biden. Say here.
What's that?
Know your parasites. You got a deer tick, you got a Lone Star tick, a wood tick, and a lunatic.
Match is none of it.
Yeah.
And
So,
look,
did you
take
tell
up
all
the
your
hat.
friends? Did you tell all your friends?
They're watching this episode
Well,
tonight.
before the election, did you tell them that Biden would make a horrible president? Did you tell everybody before the election?
Yeah, all of us are in agreement with that.
So we were right.
Yes, we were.
Yeah. So Biden, we knew he would be a bad president, but he's way worse than I ever imagined.
I can't believe it's gotten this bad.
Yeah.
It is terrible up north.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all working our butts off. These kids don't want to work. They want to hide in their mom and dad's basement playing video games.
Yeah.
And, you know, we got the start of my pay. I think I got around 18 bucks an hour now.
Really?
McDonald's is $15 an hour in the Detroit area now.
Wow. So if you go to McDonald's, you're in Detroit over there?
In the area. We're in
Okay.
Monroe County, just south. It's a farming community.
So they're making 15 bucks an hour at
Yeah, they're paying them up to $15
McDonald's.
an hour now.
So how much is it to get like a Happy Meal? Like 20 bucks?
Still the same. Oh,
It
it's
is?
going to be.
It's gonna be.
But what they're doing now too is like you said before in your past, they're going to start putting kiosks in.
Yeah, yeah.
And you got to go in there and hit buttons.
Yeah. It won't be long, and when you go to McDonald's, there's just gonna be some fry cooks back there, and that's it.
That's it.
You gotta go in, you're gonna have to push in what you want, you're gonna have to pay for it, and stand in line, and then grab your food when it comes out.
Yeah.
There'll be no customer service whatsoever.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. Not what we used to,
Yeah.
we grew up with.
Right.
And what makes me upset too, it's a job, like I started at Wendy's years ago in high school. I worked the fryer.
Yeah.
Then the grill, you know, it was a place to start, get your feet wet.
Yeah.
Learn to go to work, be there on time, get a paycheck, start paying for your car, your gas, your insurance. You know, it gives you an idea how to start and build
It's a
a life.
stepping stone.
It's a base.
Yeah. So when you pay people 15, 18 bucks an hour at places like Wendy's or McDonald's or something, they just get rid of everybody. They make the customer do all the work. They just cook it up for you, give you a number, and you just pick it up, wait in line, pick it up. They get rid of almost all their employees. So when you raise the minimum wage, essentially lots of people just lose their jobs.
Pretty much. That's what happens. And the other thing too, when people start getting too greedy like they are with this, I seen it with the auto industry. At one time you had men on the paint line, you had men on the welding lines. I mean, there's a lot of men.
Yeah.
There's a lot of men who lost their jobs to robots.
Yeah.
Robots. Now we have robots painting cars, doing all the weld, pretty much 75 to maybe 90% of the welding work on your body or vehicle. And everything pretty much now is just the assembly portion is hand.
Yeah.
But they're turning that, the last engine plant I worked at, they were automating more of that to get more workers off. Because of nutrition, we have retirements and whatnot. They don't want to replace them, so they make a machine out.
So when you raise the pay of these people, businesses are smart. They'll figure a way out of it.
Yeah, they
and
always
if
do.
they can't figure a way out of it, they'll move to another country.
Yep.
And we lose more jobs.
Or turn this into a rat hole like they're trying right now.
You're supposed to let the free market dictate what pay is. You don't have the government do it, because they'll screw it up like they always do.
That's what it's supposed to be.
They probably have to be. They'll make the rules. Even though Florida's #1 lowest cases in the country.
We're free as can be, and we have the lowest amount of cases.
Yeah.
But I did hear that hospitals are being overwhelmed with some kind of a super cold. Did you hear that? Fuck Joe Biden! That's it! God bless you! I mean, screw that Brandon guy.
Did you see one of the congressmen was wearing it on the floor, the House floor? Let's go, Brandon.
He
and
was?
Yeah, and they're all in a tither because it's. Hey,
Yo!
Greg. They were in a tither about it.
Yeah. So hey, we warned everybody before the election of what a bad leader Joe Biden would be, and we were right.
Yeah, he's worse than we.
He's way worse.
Way worse.
Yeah.
And Kamala is not much. Well, she's not better.
She's essentially Kamala Harris is just missing in action, right?
Well, she's trying to stay away from Joe because when they put her into the White House, she doesn't want to be associated with Biden.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
So the list is a mile long of all of the things Joe Biden's fucked up for everybody. This is going to be the most expensive Christmas we've ever had. That's if you can even get your Christmas. Even if you can get food by the time Christmas gets here.
They were already talking about Thanksgiving, the price of everything in Thanksgiving. It's just going to be outrageous. But remember, we saved 16 cents. Remember how they bragged about
the 4th of July.
4th of July.
Yeah.
So we
Which was a bullshit lie.
Yeah, we could use that 16 cents for Thanksgiving.
Jen Pastanky, her job basically is to lie to everybody for Biden.
Yeah.
Didn't win.
Oh my God, that's so awesome.
Are you sure that's a bald eagle?
I saw him go
Oh, it is a bald eagle.
Look at his face.
Check it out, y'all. We got a bald eagle landing on the telephone pole.
Wow.
That's a sign from God.
Eagle that's got our back.
Did you know Joe Biden was going to be a bad president?
I know, he's horrible. He's an idiot.
So before the election, you knew that it was going to be bad, but did you have any idea it would be this bad?
It's ridiculous how it is now. It's a mess.
Yeah. What's gas prices in Colorado?
Geez, it's like almost like $4, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's horrible.
So I have a weird feeling that maybe they're doing this on purpose with the gas because they're trying to force us all into driving electric vehicles.
Yeah,
Which isn't green because you got to charge your car using a power plant.
Right.
Which that's not green.
I know. What the heck?
Yeah.
Jeez.
They don't have any good ideas, do they?
Nope.
It's weird. They don't have one good idea. So, did you know that Joe Biden would be, before he won the election, before Joe Biden became the most popular president in American history, which is absolutely ridiculous to even say, but did you have a feeling that he would be a bad president?
Yeah.
And
yeah, it's because he was, back then as the vice president.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Senate too.
And so how's he doing?
Jeez, he's doing terrible.
He's doing worse than you ever imagined he would do, right?
Yep. I mean, these people are crazy for, even putting him in there in the first place. His wife had to be ashamed of herself.
They don't care. They just want power, dude. It's all about power.
If his wife, even cared about him, she wouldn't be letting him do this. All she's in it for herself.
Yeah, we're in some screwy times. We've never been closer to losing everything.
People don't realize that, man.
They don't realize it. But when it's all gone, they're going to wonder why somebody didn't stop it.
Exactly. They're going to be crying then.
Yeah, they will.
Yep. Exactly.
Bottleneck. Did you try to warn anybody that Joe Biden might not be a good leader before the election?
Yeah.
You told all your friends?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your family members?
Yeah. They all voted for Trump?
Yeah.
All but one.
Is he sorry?
We don't talk about it.
Yeah. So, how's Biden doing? He's doing worse than anybody ever thought he would.
They say his approval rating is 39. It must be about 18.
Yeah, if the media's telling you it's 39, it's probably 10.
And then they can't find Spread Eagle again.
Where's she?
She's staying away from Biden because he's a racist.
Yeah.
They gave her a couple of...
We told you he was a racist.
Well, they gave her a couple of things to do, and she screwed both of them. But now he sent her to France to make it nice. She'll be at war with France in 2 weeks.
Haha, triggered loser! Some idiots still like Biden, think he's doing a good job.
There's a couple of them out here.
Usually it's the welfare recipients.
Yeah, or the ones with 3 different colors in their hair, and peace symbols, or whatever symbols, and burning people. So, and then you got one AOC car drove by with her New York plates.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, go back. Get out of here. Hopefully she's visiting relatives.
So did you hear about Gavin Newsom? He's, if you have a clothing store, or you sell items like toys and stuff, if your franchise has more than 500 employees, you must have a gender neutral section.
I know.
So if you're Toys R Us or whatever, is Toys R Us still around?
No, they're gone.
Oh, they're gone. Anyways,
hear
so
that?
if you sell toys at like Target, you got to have gender neutral toys.
Yeah, those gender neutral bathrooms are really working out well.
Yeah, that's where men posing as women go to rape chicks.
You know, the guy that was arrested a couple of times, let go, and goes right back into the high school women's room because he's wearing a dress and rapes the girls. And then a father who complained was arrested.
Yeah, they sicked the FBI on him because a trans dude raped his daughter and he was not happy. So they sucked the FBI on him.
And now Dobo wants $2 million. Him and Puglisi, they'll settle for $2 million. You know
So,
what
hey,
they could settle for?
What?
Manchin told you he ain't getting nothing.
Yeah, good.
So,
Yeah, they don't have no
save-
concept what money is, dude.
you know, they got to save the economy.
$1 trillion isn't enough for Democrats. They want $5 trillion.
Well, they do $2 trillion. The currency will collapse. You got hyperinflation or stagnation, which is even worse. If you lived through Jimmy Carter days, they had stagnation.
We're about to go through the worst time since the Great Depression.
Yeah.
Thanks for nothing, Biden,
And
piece
the
of
voting.
shit.
And you idiots that voted for him.
Yeah.
Now you regret it? Ain't like those gas prices. $3.50. You know it's $4 a gallon
Dude,
now?
it'll be $4 a gallon here before long.
Thanksgiving.
Do you think they're trying to force us into buying electric cars
I don't know what they're trying to do.
that run on power plants?
Destroy the company, our country.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Every decision that dude makes leads us one step closer to total destruction of America.
Yeah, and the shirt says it all.
Let's go, Brandon. All y'all are from Colorado? Yeah. That's cool. So, do you think they're trying to push the gas prices up super high so we all buy electric cars? You think that's what the thing is? They're doing it on purpose? So how is charging an electric car using a power plant, how is that green? It would be green if you used a nuclear power plant, but they don't like nuclear. And that's the cleanest energy there is. Joe Biden, is he doing worse than you ever thought he would?
Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. We're witnessing the end of America, maybe. We're being invaded, and no one's doing anything about it. It's the first time in our country, in our history, that we've been invaded and we just sat there and watched it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We keep track of that. What's going on the border?
Yeah, so 450,000 illegals come over just in the past month. That's not counting the ones that got away. So it's potentially almost 1 million people a month. So that would be, if you add it up, Biden's first year could be 12 million illegals. And they all want welfare and food stamps and hotel rooms and everything else. We owe $30 trillion. We're broke as broke can be. Only getting worse. Yeah, man. I feel bad for our kids.
Exactly.
They say that they're gonna pay it off for us, but we already owe so much, nobody can pay it off. That's why we're doing this, man. We're trying to save our country for our kids. You know? So they don't have to live like it's Venezuela. That's what it's coming down to. What's up, Greg?
How you doing?
Good, man. How you doing? Hanging in there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Greg's deaf. He reads lips.
Seminole County Rec meeting
Yeah.
because I had to work, bringing money to pay the bill.
Yeah. You gotta make money. Gotta make double money to make up for all the inflation.
Because the food.
Yeah,
and
food is
everything
expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's getting to be.
Times are tough on everybody, but way tougher on low-income people that voted for Biden.
I mean, you have a little thing of hamburger for $10,
Crazy.
you know,
Yeah.
and Walmart isn't cheap anymore.
No. Nothing's cheap anywhere, and they're running
No.
out of food.
I mean, they've raised things almost $1 per item.
Yeah.
You get a package of hot dogs, you're up $1.
Yeah.
You get a frozen strawberry fruit bars, you're up $1.
Yeah.
All of these
If you get a 10% raise this year, you're still losing out big time. It doesn't even come close to making up for inflation. So, hey, did you warn all your friends, Jesse, that Biden would make a horrible leader? Did you tell everybody before the election?
Oh yeah, they knew that.
They knew that?
Yeah.
So Biden, is he doing as bad as he thought he would, or is he doing worse?
He's doing a lot worse.
Yeah. Yeah, my wildest dreams, I didn't think Biden would be this bad.
Oh yeah, he is.
He's the worst president in history, bar none.
Yeah, he is. He sure is.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not even a president. I call him the resident in the house.
Talk about being all-inclusive. We have our first senile president.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna be gone soon anyway.
Yeah. Don't tread on me, shit.